A sada ću zamoliti.
Now I would kindly ask Mr. Dusko KOSTIC, who is president of the Association of Roma Friendship Luna from Croatia, to tell us something about the activities of the young Roma within the framework of the decade. Thank you very much, Alan. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dusko KOSTIC. I come from Beli Manastir. It's a great pleasure for me to be here with you today and to be able to talk about youth activities, because our association has been involved with youth for the past 14 years. It is very important to involve young people in various activities, not only here but in other countries participating in the decade. We want them to be active, first of all, in an attempt to resolve their everyday problems, and secondly also to learn from their peers in other countries. So we would like to teach them that they need to improve their skills throughout their lives, so lifelong learning with the assistance of different associations and different organizations that exist in all of our countries. All this with a goal to resolve the problem of their education primarily, and then also their employment. Once we have resolved that, we will also be able to resolve the issue of housing. Having said that, I would like to greet everybody present here who works with young people. There are different programs for young people, but I need to say that I don't believe that the network for the youth has ever carried out any project for young Roma here in Croatia, for example. So we do know that there are organizations which are very strong, but it is important that they really work in the field in our countries, and that they work with young people and especially with young girls. It is very important to work with young girls so that they can complete their education, get an employment, rather to get married at a very early age and have a couple of children. Because once they already do have a couple of children, they learn about different things, and then they're very sorry that they haven't had that opportunity in their lives. So when it comes to the decade, which is now presided over by Croatia, I hope that Croatia will be able to initiate some of the activities concerning young people. We have quite a few problems with the Roma youth in Croatia because they do not speak English, and when they need to participate in certain seminars and workshops, the problem is that they don't speak good English, and they do not even want to go to participate in seminars on their own. And we know that you can only have one representative per association or per organization in these international fora. So we need to teach them not only English language skills, but also communication skills and tolerance. And this is what will help us overcome prejudice against young Roma, and this is what will help us build capacities for future generation. We have to work with them rather than see them as our competitors. The young people sometimes have a better overview of the situation, especially when they are in regular touch with non-Romani populations. So they need to be taken out from the Roma settlements. They need to learn about the world. They will certainly master new technologies much faster than older people. Obviously, there's a variety of possible activities. I won't even go into different topics now, such as culture and sports, where we know that they excel. But we should also provide a number of seminars and workshops, and the Office for Minorities has done quite a lot in that regard. We need to motivate them, so not only give them numbers of how many Roma pupils there are in secondary schools. This is not enough in my mind. We need to follow them up and try to provide them employment so that they can serve as good examples for the future. Because if we have 500 people in primary schools and 300 in secondary schools, it boils to nothing if they cannot get any employment. So then we cannot even motivate them to enroll into secondary schools or to enroll into faculties. So we have to explain to them what the situation is like, and obviously we need to involve their parents into all of this. They need to provide moral support, and they need to support their children in getting a degree. I would once again like to greet all of you, and I would like to thank the Association FERIP, which has accepted us as a full-fledged member. I really hope that we will be able to do as much as possible for the young Roma, not only in Croatia but also elsewhere in Europe.